Greetings, everyone. So, this is going to be our future spouse or spouse Sundays. So, I have a pick a card for you guys, and this is going to be what type of aura, essence, or vibe does your person have? So, this could kind of help you to identify your person. Um, one of those type of readings that will help you identify them, or just give you more knowledge about who your person is, like how to relate or connect with them, or just who they are as a person, their character, their whole entire energy and essence. So, the aura and vibe of your divine counterpart or future spouse. So, I'll have you guys choose a rose here. I have 3 roses for you guys to choose from. I have the hot pink rose for pile number 1. And I have the light pink rose, and I have the like baby pink, kind of blush pink rose for pile number 3. So I'll give you guys a moment to meditate, reflect on which rose stands out to you, or which number. Maybe you're a numbers person or color person, shape person, I don't know. So just based off of these, I would say like the most like big or fluffy rose would probably be pile 1. Second to that would be pile 2, and then third would be more of the more baby cute size rose, if that means anything to you. So we'll go ahead and tap in a second, so you can pause this video, give yourself a moment to meditate, pray, or reflect, and then we'll get started. All right. So pile number 1, if you guys were drawn to the hot pink rose, then this is your pile. So your person, I feel like, could have, because I made mention during like the choice of the pile that the rose was probably the most fluffiest rose that I have on the table. So your person could have a really big personality, or maybe this person is really tall, or they could be like have like broad shoulders, or this person could have like a stocky build, or very like they could be muscular, maybe not too muscular, but or they could be like on the fuller side or curvy, depending on who your future spouse is, if it's a female form, male form. But yeah, so let's go ahead. And I feel like this connection does have a lot of potential for you guys to like blossom and grow, or you guys kind of open up to each other very easily, or this is one of those connections where the beauty comes from maybe the growth of how maybe you guys started off, one individual or maybe both individuals were not that open or receptive to love, or just receptive to receiving love around them, and you or they helped you, or you helped each other to be more open to love, or just more open to receiving love around you in life, not just romantically, but just in general, receiving good things. So there's something about you guys growing very beautifully together. I feel like this will be a connection that will last, the maybe if not, because we can't predict how life will happen, but it's a good chance that you guys will spend a lengthy time of your lives together. I would say, for example, like an elderly age. So this is a connection that can extend and grow in many ways, in a multitude of ways, whether this is extending your family, or your family's coming together and it be really big, your family, their family creates this big dynamic, and or just like the growth that you guys can accumulate together as people, as individuals. There's no limit to that. So that's a beautiful thing. So let's go ahead and tap into your person's energy. To make it fun, I'm going to shuffle the oracle cards first, but I'm going to leave them face down, and I will kind of expand with the tarot and then flip them over and see if it resonated at all, or if it fit the description of what I already picked up. So that's always fun to do. So let's use these angel number oracle cards. And by the way, you guys, if you are not subscribed or a member of my Patreon, I will be doing this Thursday for our 18 plus spicy, sensual, erotic messages or readings. I will be doing a pick a card on intimacy with your future spouse after marriage. So once you guys are married, what will the sexual intimacy be like? And I forgot that I should not be using that word on YouTube because you know how they are. But if you're interested, I will link my Patreon in the description. If you would like your own future spouse reading as well, that will be linked in the description box as well. All right, so Spirit, don't want to look, but it flew out. I didn't quite get to see what it was. I saw the numbers. This one flew out. Okay. Let's see. All right, so that's 3 cards. The essence of them, mind, body, and soul. Let's get some more cards for a more description of who your person is. I'm gonna pull 1 card from this deck, or besides, that's my intention, but sometimes Spirit will give me more decks or more cards than I anticipate. Okay, so there's 1. Alrighty. And then here comes the tarot. So let's see what type of aura and essences your person holds and carry about them. Spirit, can you give me a clear description for those who are drawn to pile number 1, your future spouse's energy? Yeah, I feel like, yeah. All right, I'm going to show you. Your person's energy does come off as kind of fiery, but at the same time, kind of like an air sign energy where this person thinks a lot. They're always in their head. So the first card out was the 4 of Pentacles. And then you had the King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and 7 of Swords. Your person has trust issues. Your person's very protective of their energy. Your person's aura could have like tints of blue and tints of orange, yellow, red. So your person gives me a very fiery, very self-assured person. Someone that I feel like has a tendency to be kind of stubborn, unwavering as well. Your person as a child, I feel like this person was a very generous giver, maybe a people pleaser as a child. And as they grown up, I feel like they feel like they needed to protect themselves, protect their heart, protect a lot about themselves. I feel like this person does not trust very easily. So it's not really that shocking that I was picking up that your person and you may have some issues with opening up with people and receiving love or giving your love because of that fear of it being taken advantage of. I feel like this person moves very wisely. They don't trust people. They don't give away too much. They'll only release so much about themselves or reveal or tell people so much about themselves or their history out of in their mind, this is me protecting myself. So deep down, your person is very loving. I get like this person is a very stable person. Sometimes maybe a little bit too stubborn, a little too fixed in their energy. So they could be a fixed sign. Yeah, so they could be a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Leo, Aquarius, sun sign potentially, or their Venus sign could be one of those fixed zodiac signs that I just mentioned, because there's something about them that's like, you can't really force me to be who you want me to be or do what you want me to do. I've learned my lesson. I used to be the guy or the girl that gave to everybody loosely and wanted everybody to love me and to like me. So they feel like they don't want others to have that same type of effect. But that where you come in, it's like you give this person a different perspective on life. This person may be met with a choice, like I can either stay the way that I am or I can grow and expand. And I feel like you'll open them up to a new world here. So your person is all about change. Your person is, but at the same time, they like their comfortability. They like what they find to be stability. Your person doesn't mind being single. This person doesn't necessarily have to date either. play the field and all that. Like they're okay with their own company. I feel like there may be times where they're like, okay, I do want to kind of have some human interaction, or maybe some sexual intimacy in there. I go again saying that word, my bad. Censored. um, but it's not something that's a priority for them. And a part of it is because of that trust issue that they have and not wanting to reveal themselves. So people might actually see this person as not really that interested in them. Like if they do go out on a date with someone, it might be people have to kind of throw their attention at them in order to get, your person to notice them and to talk to them or ask them out. Otherwise, they may not do it, or they might kind of be like, well, I have to figure you out a little bit before I feel comfortable approaching you. But they may give off the impression that they're not interested in people that are interested in them, or kind of like try to get their attention. Um, some people might kind of see them as like just, yeah, emotionally cold, really. So let's see. Who's your person? Rebellion. 510. That makes sense. Harmony. 22. There's the blues. Bravery. 717. So yeah, the colors that I was seeing kind of lined up. The blues, the yellows, the reds, the oranges. There is a tint of green in there, and some pink as well in some of these cards. So your person, like I said, they're really sweet. They are. I feel like this person is learning to find balance within themselves. They feel like they finally kind of made sense of who they are and what they're about and what they want out of life. This was in reverse, so I'm not going to take it in reverse, but abundance. So your person could be also the type. I do get like, this isn't, to me, this could be like their focus is on abundance and they're a very goal and financial oriented person. But deeper than that, I feel like your person is a very abundant person when it comes to how they give to others. This looks like an energy of nurturing something here and pouring into it. Your person is naturally a giver, but like, I can only give so much. I can only, love so much with certain people. So I'm going to read the meaning of 510 and then 22 and then 717, just to get a little more deeper about your person. So it says, when you live authentic, oh my God, live authentically, goodness, fully embracing all your lovely eccentricities, you inspire others to do the same. Added bonus, living in your truth attracts luck and positivity. Who doesn't want more of that? The theme here is personal freedom. Live accordingly to your beliefs and allow others the same courtesy. Do not be surprised when you notice a happier, healthy you emerge. On the upright, this card means good luck, optimism, and confidence, stitching conformity to live more authentically, leading by example, embracing things that make you uniquely you. Reversed, it means fear of other people's opinions, pushing your beliefs on others, dimming your inner light for other people, need for greater self confidence. The affirmation is, I no longer allow other energy to change mine. So I feel like your person used to be the reverse option or reversed version of this card here, where they may have been the type that dimmed their light for other people to make other people feel confident, or they didn't have the most self assurance and confidence within themselves. They were a people pleaser. Now it's like this person knows who they are, they know what they want out of life. And I feel like this person only exchanges their energies with those whom they truly trust, who they truly believe in, who they feel like believes in them. Because I feel like your person, the King of Swords energy in this instance, does give me very guarded, very protected, someone that had to fight in some instance in life. Okay. So number 22 with harmony, it says duality is a part of the human experience. The challenge lies in finding a harmony among all of your beautiful facets. This is a call to address any imbalances that may be throwing your energy out of whack. Are you open to connections around you? That's funny. In the upright, it says surrounded by loving energies and newfound wisdom, adapting to strike a balance in your life, understanding and reciprocity in relationships, seeking connections and collaboration. In the reverse, it says lack of harmony within yourself or in your relationships, a sense of distance or avoidance, negative mindset upsetting your equilibrium, low levels of confidence. The affirmation is, I am grateful for the love that surrounds me. Okay. So 717 says, have you been questioning whether you are heading in the right direction? If you're following your intuition, the universe, the answer to that in an empathic yes, you will never be sent something you don't have the capacity to handle. Those challenges, you never know until you get to the other side. Until you get to the other side, exactly where you are, or what they were guiding you towards. Face down your fears with trust in your heart. The message is on the upright says a message that you are on the right track, being guided towards unseen opportunities, in tune with your spiritual side, choosing trust over fear, and even when it's difficult. In the reverse, it says running yourself around in circles, refusal to deal with obstacles in your path, staying in your comfort zone, lack of compassion for yourself and others. The affirmation is, everywhere I go, I prosper. Okay. So I like your person's energy. I feel like for the most part, your person, they are someone that is healing. Their energy is very loving. They do seek out harmonious connections. They do seek out that equilibrium, that reciprocity in all of their connections in their life. So they're also someone that's very wise as well. Um, they're someone that does have a lot of, I feel like this person has a deep perspective of themselves, and they're also very intuitive, I would say, as well. So I love that for them. And Foxy. Oops, my dog is making like the most annoying noise. um, but yeah, this person I feel like is very protective of those that they love, but they're learning that they also have to protect themselves, but they could kind of overdo that part of themselves. I feel like that's a part of the healing that they're gonna have to go through. But they are an action oriented person, even if that's more of a um, decision making action, not so much like asserting things or physical actions or steps. It's more of just decision making. And this person is learning how to trust the direction of their life. So their aura is very, very peaceful at times. When they're in that fight or flight, they could operate in kind of like a fear based, anxious energy, but for the most part, they are a secure person. Um, they also have a lot of vitality, a lot of energy. When they're in their highest vibration, they're an optimistic person. They're very intellectual as well. In their shadow, potentially they could be someone that's a little bit irresponsible with their life. But I don't see that for them. That's not what I'm seeing. Yeah, but I'm getting, like I said, I was seeing a lot of blue, yellows, oranges, and reds around them. But this is someone that I feel has learned to heal through the hurt and the guilt or the self blame um, that they've encountered or had to go through in their life. So maybe this person had a lot of shaming too, like people shaming them for being who they are, which I kind of feel like that's part of why they need to heal. So let's see, 510 equals 6. So this is a person that I feel like in their vibrational energy is someone that makes a lot of effort and strives to change and shift their narrative, finding a new way of being. They're always looking to evolve, mentally. They're a very action oriented person. Like I said, they're a person that focuses on self and determination, and they get kind of optimistic about, okay, well, what can I do to change? And they find a lot of enlightenment in that. To them, that could be how they feel connected to spiritual things, is through strives to change, to grow. Um, that's where they find their spiritual connection, their divinity, if you will. Um, the energy that I feel like sometimes that maybe they project out like through their body, their physical self is they got it all together. They're balanced. Everything is cool in my world. Um, but in actuality, I feel like this person, they take pride in practicality. They're not the person that they are just because, or by luck, or um, because they're the strongest person ever. No, it took hard work for them. They really had to build themselves and kind of protect themselves in a way. Um, but yeah, I feel like just also going back to like their mentality or who they are in the mind, they're someone that is also very caring and considerate and very intentional with what they give. And not to say that we don't make mistakes as humans, but I feel like your person's very intentional and considerate, and they care about other people around them. They care about themselves. They care about their own future as well. So in the soul, that harmonious energy or that bravery, they are a brave soul. They have an inner strength about them that they're willing to learn. I feel like they're a very powerful person. They're able to unlock certain things for themselves where other people are kind of like, oh, they're just lucky, or they just got here because um like they don't see, people don't see the struggle. They didn't see how much determination that this person actually had to have, how they had to push themselves. A lot of people don't see that about them. But deep down inside, again, this person is very caring, they're very considerate, they're intentional with everything that they do, and they think things through very deeply. So let's get the numerology as a whole for this person. So, trying to be quick on my feet with my math. So, 16, which all adds up to a 7. So, your person definitely is maybe their life path is 7. Who knows? And I've noticed there's a lot of 6 when you add most of these numbers up. The 510 is a 6. The 717, if I'm not mistaken, that is also a 6 in a single digit. So yeah, this person, actually, I think I did my math all wrong, y'all. Y'all better forgive me. So 22 technically is a 4. So it should be actually a 1. So yeah. So very intentional, very self-motivated. So like I said, this person's independent. They don't have to have people around them, but that doesn't mean that they don't want that. Okay. So that was your person's energy, essence, and aura, just a little bit about them. So if this reading genuinely resonated with you, pile number 1, go ahead and give it a like. Share this video with someone you feel like it may resonate with or be entertaining. If you guys would like to book with me any readings of your own, all of the information is in the description. And again, if you guys are not on my Patreon, if you want to join, I do have 18 plus exclusives every Thursday. For now, we may, add some more exclusive content, but for now, that is what we have going on. So if you guys want to check our latest, all of the readings we've done thus far, you guys can click the link below, and I would love to see you guys there. Much love as always. Y'all be blessed, be safe, take care. Greetings, pile number 2. So if you guys were drawn to the light pink rose, this message is going to be for you. So I feel like your person's energy, they might be a little introverted, or just someone that's real, chill, calm, collected person. They're very observant though. Like they have a real chill vibe about them. I feel like they don't like drama. They don't like too much noise. They don't like too many people around them, especially people that they don't know, or they don't know too much about, they don't trust. Um, this person I also get is very exclusive with the company that they keep in general. So this is the type of person that does not like to argue. They don't like people beefing, having drama, causing drama in their life, because they will pull away. They're not having it. They're not having it. Um, they want stress-free relationships and partnerships, not just romantic ones, but they have family drama. They're not into the arguing. They're not into all of the discord. Friendship, same thing. Romantic partners, same thing. So this person likes to keep things pretty grounded in their life. They feel like a water sign to me, or earth sign, or they could have those elements dominant in their chart. But yeah, let's see. Who's your person? I'm gonna start off with the oracle, but I'm not gonna flip them over yet. I feel like your person needs some ground in their life. Like, your person could be someone that needs to be pulled out of their shell just a little bit at times. Also, too, it could be the type of person that spirit might want them to stand their ground, not be so accommodating because they don't like drama. They want to keep the peace and all of that. This person has to find their voice as well in some capacity. Spirit, can you please show me pile number 2's future spouse, or their spouse's energy, their divine counterparts, essence and aura, their vibe? Okay. I have a Patreon exclusive this Thursday, centered around intimacy, sensual, physical intimacy with your future spouse. After marriage, if you're interested in that, you guys can check out my Patreon. I also have a future spouse reading. If you haven't purchased one yourself, it will be linked in the description as well if you're interested. Okay, so I'm not going to show the oracle cards just yet. I'm going to leave them face down, but I'm going to shuffle the tarot and focus on that just to kind of see if the energy I'm picking up is going to, the oracle cards are going to confirm what we've already picked up. So let's just see, Spirit. One more. Essence 5, aura of pile number 2's. Whoa. Okay. You guys actually got 3 cards, and I know that's Spirit, so I'm just going to honor it. Okay. My intentions were for just 1 card to come out, but okay. It is what it is. All right, let's see. Spirit, give me some insight that you will allow us to see and to know and to tap into pile number 2's person. Okay. Devil, Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands. Your person has a lot of growing up to do. Either that, Nine of Cups, either that, or they're just kind of young, or they're immature in some kind of way, where I feel like your person I feel like is very afraid of commitment. I do feel like your person, I still get that energy of people pleasing, so they might find themselves actually in connections that they are not really happy in. Okay. They'll find themselves connected with the wrong friends or people that they feel like is not really for them, but in some kind of way, like, your person could be a thrill seeker. So I know that kind of contradicts a little bit how I was saying your person doesn't like drama. They like things that are peaceful. And I don't doubt that they do. But there's something in them that's still trying to figure out their own way and who they are. And yeah, this makes sense, because remember how I was saying your person has to find some type of balance. They have to find some type of, how to explain it, some type of like standing in their truth. So I don't feel like this person really fully honors themselves. Um, so your person's aura is very playful as well. It does kind of give me, how do I explain your person's energy? Because I'm getting, it kind of feels like the Fool, but not really the Fool, because I get this person doesn't really fully know where they're going. They're still trying to find their direction. And with the Queen of Cups, is like your energy could be very calming to that part of them that's seeking something outside of themselves. Like, they may feel like, maybe I'm too boring, maybe I need to be more like this. So they might not be their authentic self fully right now. And there's a soul searching vibe from this, like underneath all of this, like trying to